All of us have aluminum foil in our kitchens, and many of us have tried cooking with it. I must say, foil is very convenient as it doesn't leak, retains heat well, saves time and effort, and produces tender, tasty, and juicy food. However, lately, more and more people are abandoning the use of foil. Even many nutritionists now discourage its use. What's the issue? The problem is that we used to not think about it, but now we know that using foil can pose a danger to our health. In this video, we will explore the impact of tinfoil on our health. It is important to be aware of the effects it can have on our body. Make sure to watch until the end as it will be both interesting and educational. Interestingly, the most commonly used food-grade foil is composed mostly of aluminum, with up to 99% aluminum content. However, it is worth noting that no manufacturer uses 100% aluminum. It has been stated on a foil package that it can potentially lead to bone disease, kidney disease, and even cancer. The concern is that the aluminum used in foil is toxic to our bodies. If you use foil in your cooking, it is important to consider this information. In the past, aluminum was commonly used in the production of cookware, including cups, spoons, pots, and pans. However, nowadays, it is strongly advised against using aluminum cookware. The only choice available is to utilize an aluminum pot or utensil only if the pan itself has a non-aluminum coating, meaning that the aluminum does not directly touch the food. This is because aluminum is a very soft metal that easily comes off and can scrape off the walls of the pan. Similarly, if we consume food with an aluminum spoon, we are ingesting a significant amount of aluminum, which is toxic. However, there is one mitigating factor with the pot. Once we have poured the food into it, the aluminum no longer comes into direct contact with the food. We fill the pan with water and bring it to a boil. The water forms a layer on the surface of the aluminum pan, creating a protective barrier. This barrier reduces the amount of aluminum that can transfer from the pan to our food. However, when it comes to foil, it lacks this advantage. Foil is disposable, so we wrap our food in it and then throw it away. There is no protective layer, so when heated, the aluminum in the foil begins to react. Aluminum foil is rapidly infiltrating our food, as confirmed by a study conducted by a team of scientists from a small university. In their experiment, they cooked meat in miniature foil and discovered that the aluminum content increased by a staggering 378% after cooking. This clearly indicates that subjecting food to heat treatment using aluminum foil is highly discouraged, despite its convenience and popularity. It is not recommended to cook or wrap freshly cooked food in aluminum foil. The use of foil is much safer for storing cold food, such as wrapping a sandwich and placing it in the fridge. However, when there is no heat treatment, there is significantly less aluminum in the food, making it relatively safe. It should be noted that a study suggests that if foil is used to wrap food that has been stored at cold temperatures for too long, aluminum particles may start to permeate into the food. Therefore, it seems that the only truly safe option is to use foil for storing hot food. One option for using foil is to wrap cold food, but not for extended periods of time. Another important point is the lemon. It can be considered a strong adversary to foil. Lemons are known to be extremely acidic, with a pH level of about 1.5. When we cook fish, for instance, we often wrap it in foil and pour lemon juice on top before baking it in the oven. This interaction occurs due to the citric acid in the lemon. Sometimes it's not as crucial as it may seem. Research has indicated that our bodies have the ability to eliminate certain amounts of aluminum without becoming intoxicated. Experts have established that a safe daily dose is approximately 1 milligram of aluminum per kilogram of body weight. For instance, if someone weighs 70 kilograms, they could consume up to 70 milligrams of aluminum without significant risk. However, if we were to cook food in aluminum, these limits would be exceeded. Therefore, the only truly safe option would be to avoid cooking with aluminum altogether. We should only use aluminum for wrapping cold food and not for hot food. Now, the important question is what will happen to our health if we actively cook with aluminum foil and exceed our daily intake of aluminum. What are the potential consequences? One of the main effects of aluminum on our nervous system is its neurotoxicity, which means it is harmful to our nerves. In these situations, there will be significant impacts on our health. It has been discovered that individuals with Alzheimer's disease have higher levels of aluminum in their bodies, which increases their risk of developing nervous system disorders. Alzheimer's is a severe disease that affects many people as they age. In several European countries where effective treatments for cardiovascular disease and cancer have been developed, Alzheimer's has become the third leading cause of death. Unfortunately, there is currently no cure for Alzheimer's. One of the harmful impacts of aluminum on the body is its adverse effect on the kidneys, resulting in potential health complications such as kidney failure. Additionally, it can also have detrimental effects on our gastrointestinal tract, leading to abdominal pain, indigestion, and constipation. Moreover, excessive aluminum intake negatively affects the composition of our blood and hinders the metabolism of calcium and phosphorus, which can result in severe bone-related health issues. Overall, aluminum has a highly damaging impact on our overall well-being. The impact on women's health is significant. Now, the important question arises, if not foil, what should be used? Cooking in a healthy and normal way is still possible without foil. An alternative option is to use special paper, such as baking paper or food parchment. This alternative is just as convenient, practical, and does not burn, while still retaining its properties. If you have aluminum cookware without any coating, using such cookware is also recommended. Avoid purchasing cooked and semi-finished products that are packaged in aluminum containers. These products are frequently found on store shelves.